this video, I'm going to be talking about five of my dream matches that I can't lie about, and I want to see happen one day. Will they all happen? Probably not. Will some of them? Yes. In reality, let me see. I can only see 3 of these actually happening. The other 2 were just wishes. So I'll tell you which ones I can actually see happening and which ones are just a wish. So, the first match I'm going to start off with is something I know a lot of people want to see, and I would love to see this. Daniel Bryan versus Kurt Angle. This match would have so many people over. Like, people would be just marking the shit out of this match. Like, honestly, like, if Kurt Angle did come back, I'm sorry, Daniel Bryan, I'm on Team Angle. I've been a Kurt Angle fan ever since I was little. Kurt Angle was actually one of my favorite wrestlers when I was little. That's how I became such a big John Cena fan, because John Cena almost beat Kurt Angle. And one of the only reasons why I watched TNA sometimes in the past was to watch Kurt Angle. Just to see Kurt Angle come back to the WWE, I would mark the shit out. Like, it's not even funny. And to see him go against Kurt Angle, like to see Daniel Bryan and Kurt Angle go against each other at Wrestlemania for the titles. Do you know how that's like a match of, that's like bigger, that's, I don't even know, guys. That would just be an amazing match to see, and I would make sure I'd be there to see it live. I wouldn't even miss that match. I would love for that match to happen next year at WrestleMania or even at 32. Can I see it happening? Yes, I can honestly see that happening in real life because of Kurt Angle with TNA. I don't know what is going on with his contract in TNA right now. If someone knows, please tell me. But I just want to see this happen. This match is a match that we deserve to see as wrestling fans. Once. I don't know when, but we deserve to see it at least once. Because it'll just live up to what it's supposed to be. 2 of the best in-ring wrestlers in history. The Olympic gold medalist, and just overall, and then Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's enough said for Daniel Bryan's wrestling skills. Like, he's a badass, and so is Kurt Angle, and this is just a match that I'd love to see. The next match is a match that I can never see happening, and I don't think I'd want to see it. I'd want to see it, but at the same time I wouldn't. Maybe a couple years back, yes, but not right now, just because of one of the wrestlers' state. Hulk Hogan versus John Cena. Yes, I would love to see this match, but Hulk Hogan just doesn't have it in him anymore to do a match with Cena. I could just imagine, though, because if you think about it, it's 2 generations, 2 different generations against each other, basically, the Hulkmania and Cenation. So, just seeing how many fans got over with Hulk Hogan coming back WrestleMania 30, I can just imagine how it would be with Hulk Hogan versus John Cena. Because Hulk Hogan and The Rock, John Cena and The Rock was crazy enough. Imagine Hulk Hogan. It would just be something that anyone who attended would never ever forget. And it's a match I would die to see. But I just don't think we will ever see it. Next, another match that makes complete sense, and I think we will see it soon, maybe, just depending on Shawn Michaels, but Daniel Bryan versus Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is the man who trained Daniel Bryan, and also turned on him. It's just a match that makes sense to do. Like, it would make sense to everybody, because it's kind of like the trainer versus, or like the mentor versus the mentee kind of thing. Like, do you get what I mean? It's something I think also we should be able to see, because Daniel Bryan is such an amazing wrestler, and Shawn Michaels is such a performer and a good wrestler at that too. That it would just be a match that would get people to buy the pay-per-view, and it would get people's attention to see. And I would go to WrestleMania. I'm going to be at WrestleMania for the next 2 years, so maybe I'll see this. You don't know. We don't know. We don't know what WWE is going to do. But, yeah. Next, something I would love to see. The showstopper. The show-off. Whatever. Dolph Ziggler versus Shawn Michaels. Mr. WrestleMania versus The Show Off. Two of the greatest performers. Now, a lot of people hate Ziggler. But you know when he puts on a match, he puts on a fucking match. And just imagine putting him with Shawn Michaels, all the stuff he could do. Dolph Ziggler could pull off his WrestleMania moment. His moment, he will be remembered forever in just one match with Shawn Michaels. I could see so much potential for this. They could do so much with this match. And just, they both have, Dolph Ziggler and Shawn Michaels both just have such a big, like not ego, but such a big charismatic draw that this would be a good match. It wouldn't be the main event of the whole pay-per-view, but it'd be a match that people are like, oh, I cannot wait to see that match. Kind of like, what was the match this year? Like, people couldn't wait to see, what's it called? Like, example, Daniel Bryan and Triple H, because that wasn't the biggest match. But, or they couldn't wait to see Undertaker and Brock Lesnar. Because I feel this year for WrestleMania, they're going to need something like that. Because I don't know what they're going to do with Undertaker. We don't know if Undertaker's going to have another match or if he's just done. So I feel like if they did this match, it'd be awesome. It just, they could just pull so many good things with this match. And the last match, nobody could doubt in their mind that they would have loved to see, but we will probably never, ever see it. Because if we did, there would just be no point. John Cena versus Undertaker. To be honest, I would love to see this match, but there would just be no point to it. Because if Undertaker won, then it'd be 1-0 or whatever. And if he lost, it'd be 21-2. What's the point? You know? But I would have rather seen this match this year and have John Cena lost and then have The Undertaker retire. But that's not how it happened. But that's a dream match that I've always wanted to see, was John Cena versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania. But to be honest, now there's just no point to it. And so it's just left there as a dream match that will never happen. So that's just my opinion, guys. Tell me the 5 dream matches that you want to see at WrestleMania. So that's it, guys, for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, rate, subscribe, and check out my other videos. And I will see you guys tomorrow.